What's up, guys? My name is Krue, and in this video I'll be explaining how to get your very own panther. They do fly, and they are awesome. Wow, there's a rare spawn. Hold on. And it's dead, just my luck. Cool. Anyway, so we'll continue this. Right now I'm going to head to the Jade Forest, and we're going to go to the Cloud Serpent vendors, to where this is where you will go to buy your recipes or your designs for the panthers themselves. So as we fly over there, let me just say that these are my favorite mount. For a long time, I played Horde for about 5.5 years now, and we have never been able to have a cat mount besides the one from Zul'Gurub, and I didn't get that one. I got the raptor mount, but I never got the cat mount. So when I found out we were getting these and that they fly, that it was just, you know, a no-brainer for me to get them all. So let me just fly north real quick. So yeah, for me it's awesome. So I currently have them. Let's see, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so they're all pretty much the same. The main thing you need to be worried about is the Orb of Mystery, which is this one right here. It says auction for 30,000 gold, and people are not very smart. This can be picked up from a vendor, and I'll show you that vendor here in a little bit. And then these are what's going to come from other players or yourself if you're self-sufficient. So the Wild Jade is obviously a green gem. That's going to come from prospecting ore, just like Ghost Iron or Trillium. If you want the Ruby or Sapphire or Sunstone Panthers, they all have their corresponding color of rare gems. So depending on what color you want for your first mount, that's what you'll go after. Now the Serpent's eyes are very easy to get as jewel crafters. You get these things called sparkling shards every time you prospect, and you convert 10 sparkling shards into one Serpent's eye. And there should be a ton of these on the auction house, so they will be really cheap. Living steel. This is the pricey thing. Besides the Orb of Mystery, of course. Living steel, you need 4 of them for a mount. Now, in my realm, they are going for 1,500 gold each. But if you have a transmute mastery alchemist, then these should be pretty easy to get. I currently have a level 85 druid, who is my transmutation master, and I make these every day. Sometimes you get procs of 2, sometimes you don't. It's so worth it though to just, you know, do living steels every day. But what that tells you is that you don't need your alchemist to be level 90 to be able to learn the living steel transmute. So and the abundance of herbs on the auction house right now, they should be pretty cheap. So you can do that as well. So what's going to cost you money if you're not a jewel crafter is getting the stack of the color that you want. Also, the Orb of Mystery is 18,000 gold from the vendor. So there's a base price of 18,000 gold. So if you can get all this yourself, it's still going to cost you 18,000 gold just to buy the Orb of Mystery. Now let's go. Now this is the vendor that sells it. See, right here is the Sapphire Panther. Here's the Sunstone, the Jade, and the Ruby. Now, to get the Jade and the Sunstone Panther, all you have to do is be honored with them. And then to get the pattern for the Ruby Panther and the Sapphire Panther, you have to be revered. Now the big one at the end, the jeweled Onyx Panther, which I currently do not have, which I'm working towards right now. It's just pricey. So to get one of these things, you need 18,000, 18,000, 18,000, 18,000. So you need all 4 to combine into the one black one. So you can tell how pricey that is. But it's very nice. It's probably the best looking mount so far, and it's going to be rare too because it's going to cost so much gold. Unless you have stacks, unlike me. Then you know you go for that. That's an amazing looking mount, and it also flies. It does look like the recruiter friend mount, the new one, without the wings, which I think the wings on the recruiter from Mount are meh, and they shouldn't have done that. But anyway, this is what I'm going towards, and you can get that pattern once you reach Exalted with the Order of the Cloud Serpents. Alright, and next I'm going to go ahead and Hearth, and I'm going to show you where the vendor is, so you can get your Orb of Mystery. So right out the door, this is Horde side by the way, I'll show the Alliance side in a minute. Right out the door, we're going to mount up, and you're going to go straight down here, straight down this little tiny like rock path type thing. And once you come down here, you're going to come to this little crossing. We're going to go ahead and walk from here. And see this little goblin guy right here? This goblin guy is the guy who sells it. 18,000 gold. Now he pats from here up to here, right here. So he just walks from where he is now to me, so he's always here. And there's also no limit to the amount of Orb of Mysteries that you can buy. Now, to get another visual standpoint of it, your Golden Lotus dailies are right there. They start right here. So if you just turn around and come right down here, he's right down this path. Now for the Alliance, you guys are right over there. So you just come down that little tiny path, come right down here and go through that, go right past this awesome looking tree, and go to the Goblin, and you can buy your very own Orb of Mystery and start making your own Panthers. Next I'm going to show you the 3 Panthers that I have. Currently this is the gold one, obviously. It flies. They have little like jet streams that come out of their feet, which I think is pretty cool. This guy's checking me out. And then here is the Jade Panther, the green one, which also flies. And then the third one that I have is the Sapphire one. Which also flies. So, you know, choose your own. My buddy of mine, which is a priest, he used Shadow, and he chose the blue one because he thinks it looks the best in Shadow form. So, you know, choose which one you want, go for it, and then, or you can sell them. You know, they sell good on some realms, not on my realm, sadly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. If you guys want any more guides or any questions, leave a comment down below or send me a message. Be sure to check out the live stream at links down below in the description. Thanks so much for hanging out. See you around.